Hi everyone, welcome back to the Height of Life. For those of you new to the channel, welcome. My name is Chris and I love the great outdoors, all things to do with hiking, wild camping and bushcraft. But today I'm going to show you a piece of gear, and it's a little mini EDC Twig stove by Bushcraft Essentials. Now there's some reviews on this on YouTube saying it's not very efficient. I'm going to show you how you can make it very efficient and how it can boil water very fast in the way I'm going to show you. So let's get to it. Okay, so now we're going to show you the main part of the video, the Bushcraft Essentials Mini EDC Twig Stove. It comes in this very durable pouch, absolutely brilliant. And inside, you get everything you need to build the little bush box. It's very strong steel. On the top, there's some little holes you can probably see. There's a reason for that. If you didn't want to keep it in the pouch they give you, you can either put it on your keychain or you can feed them through a carabiner like this. And then you can attach that to your rucksack or to your belt or whatever, and you can still carry it around. I like to keep it in the pouch because it stops it rattling. Bushcraft Essentials being a German company, this is very well made and it's very easy to put together. You see on the one panels there's some arms, and on the other panels there's some slots. They just basically slot straight in. And you do the same with the other side. Now the ashtray part is pretty clever. It's got 3 long bits and it's got 1 shorter bit which you'll put on last. So I'll get that in now. The long parts just fit into them holes. Then the last one just slide onto there, and also that'll slightly fit into that hole but not too much. There you go, good solid box. Then you have the crossbars, which basically just slot on top of each other, and they go on the top, but we'll put those on in a second. Okay, so the fuel we're going to use is the Fire Dragon fuel cube. The reason it's most efficient, it's 100% natural, it's smoke-free, soot-free, odourless, it's non-toxic, it's eco-friendly, it's completely waterproof, so even if you was doing this in the same situation when it was raining, it wouldn't make any difference. It's also a hand sanitizer, so if you was using it while you're cooking raw meat or you get a cut, you can use it to sanitise your hands. It's very fast at lighting and it lasts much longer than a normal hexamin cube, and it's used by Ministry of Defence in the British Army. Now when you light this fuel, it does turn into a liquid. So if I put the cube straight into the bush box, then liquid will start coming out the sides. So that's the reason for this tea light candle. So that just goes straight in the top there, and then just place the crossbars on the top, like so. Now if I put this fuel cube in all at once, it creates too much liquid. So you can just break it up with your hands, but what I'm going to do, just using my Grizzly Bushcraft knife, is just cut it up into a few little sections. And just feed them in exactly the same as if he was feeding wood in a normal bush box. So let's get that going. Okay, it's going to place our first cube into the tea light candle base and then light it. And while that's just lighting up, I'm going to pour enough water in for my coffee. Then we're just going to place the mug on top of the stove. Not sure if you can see that turning into liquid there. It's very efficient. Like I said, if you was using a normal hexamin cube, this would be leaving soot marks all over your pot and all over your stove. It does get very dirty, very messy. Now the reason this is a lot more efficient than using it as a Twig stove is because the amount of wood you have to put in there at Twigs, it takes forever to boil, and that's why people have been complaining, saying it's just too small to use as an EDC. Twig stove, which it is, but doing it this way, you'll see how you get to a rolling boil, and it's very good in my opinion, absolutely brilliant. And when you see the liquid starting to run low, same as you would feeding wood into a normal bush box, you just place another bit of fuel in there. It'll just do its thing. Okay, and then you feed your last piece in, and the liquid drops down. And that should finish off the boil. These Fire Dragon fuel cubes, absolutely brilliant. You don't need to use a base in a stove like the BCB multi-fuel cooker stove, which I'll show you now, a little clip on the screen, because it already has a base built into it where you place the tablet. But obviously something like this, like I said, you don't want liquid spilling out the bottom, especially if you're going to be around wooded areas. Okay, so the tablet is nearly running out now. You see a bit of steam coming out. Lift that up and I'll show you the boil. There you go, full on rolling boil, just from one tablet of Fire Dragon fuel. Take your pot off there. Coffee, or drink of your choice. And you're good to go. And there you have it, the most efficient and eco-friendly way to use the Bushcraft Essentials mini EDC stove. So I'm going to enjoy my drink now in the great outdoors. If you did like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, it really does help out my channel. Show me some support. I'll see you on the next adventure, so look after yourselves, stay safe and take care.